Going live now. Okay. 1 second.
Just random chill. A meme with a tag. Oh yeah, I saw that. Prism. It's a light sentence.
Really need a new spot.
Could be a catastrophe. Sorry if that pun's not the right category.
There we go.
Alright, everybody, initiate code name.
Code names only.
Streaming?
Yes.
Alrighty, let's go.
Code names only.
It is kind of hard, but we do what we do.
Indeed.
Alright. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna continue the Hunter's Legacy. Actually. Go there. So.
The hell was that sound?
That was me.
There aren't many Xbox games being nominated for Game of the Year.
There we go.
Something about that's like weirdly funny.
Because you like PlayStation?
PlayStation, Nintendo, PC. Those are my main jams.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I'm going to do Mechanist. So I'm gonna do Hunter's Legacy.
You said you're gonna do Mechanist because I'm gonna say that class is worth a shot.
Indeed.
Just gonna stare at your icon, Mal. I literally just read your Discord name, and every time I read it, I could not understand English. I couldn't put it together. But now I'm like just staring at it and actually focusing. Mouse.
Unmage Mal.
Pun mage.
Yes, he's a pun mage. He's Mao. He is the pun mage.
I
cast groan.
I deadass have kept reading that like wrong, or as if I could not read English.
Did you read it? We have to know.
Maturity until it's full grown.
I kept reading it as like, first off, I think I mentioned this, like I read it as like bun mage, and then
I am fun.
yeah, no bun.
But also a joke.
I mean, I am a
bad
bun
joke.
mage. I mean, my main is a Viera, and he is a black mage main, so
yeah.
Bun mage works.
And then I was like, and then I added it for some reason, like I was reading it as if I was reading like a Lalafel's name, and I was like, no, that can't be right.
No, that's Darkest Timeline, Mal. Luckily, you have the best timeline, Mal.
Yeah.
In the Darkest Timeline, Rosa would be a cat. Or she would have a goatee and an eye patch. Hey, everyone in the Darkest Timeline has goatees. Even Sierra's Darkest Timeline would have a goatee.
You mean Pandorius?
Yeah, Pandora's. Yeah. Darkest Timeline Pandora would have a goatee and an eye patch as well. So would Darkest Timeline Zeke.
Yes.
Well, technically, wait. That means He has an eye patch right now.
I guess he didn't see it coming.
I'll never
See
see
you
it
come.
coming. Wait, wrong friend.
The only darkest timeline person version of themselves here that wouldn't have a goatee would be me, since I am actively in the process of doing no shave.
No shave? Really?
No shave November.
I
Uh,
like not having a beard, so it's
Yeah,
just
some
too
people
much for me.
can't beard it. I mean, bear it.
Just too itchy for me.
Sometimes they do get a little hairy.
all
Mm-hmm.
right, all right, good. All right.
Speaking of the name Harry, Zeke calls me horrible person for making certain jokes in regards to spoily stuff.
Mhm.
He's
Anyway.
like, "Wow, you're a horrible person, me. I make no secrets of this." Yeah.
Look, Parker was more concerned for his friend than making a pun.
And
All I can say is when I grow hair on my upper lip, it's called a mistake.
or I must ask you a question, but I'll shave it for later. Well, I'll see how I'm gonna feel about it after winter. It's already spending like a little bit of money on beard care stuff.
Dude,
I
I
might
live in
keep
the
it for
south.
winter.
So do you. How in the hell is it cold enough for you to justify a beard?
I look handsome as fuck.
Taken out of context, it sounds very bad.
I mean, I grew one for 2 years.
No, I meant just the word gray fox. I thought I heard gray fox. I was like, wait a minute.
No, speaking of, I was hearing Brave Flocks. I was about to say, I was like, that whole quest line was kind of cheesy.
Oh my god, it's almost like you're very predictable.
I feel like you're milking my jokes.
Right, let's call that.
Well, you know, your jokes are environmentally friendly.
Speaking of milk jokes, all right, do y'all know why cows don't talk?
They're cowards.
No, a cow had a baby. It's called a calf. So you're saying I've been decaffeinated. God's like, oh dear God. I guess someone's lactose intolerant. You know what?
I'm going to. So I'm going. This will actually be my final run to Shadowbringers. Through to the end of Shadowbringers.
Oh, here it is. God, you're a cow. Okay, your baby is a calf. Ask me why I'm tired after giving birth. Well, what? Ask me why I'm tired after giving birth. Why are you tired after giving birth? I'm decaffeinated. God, under silence. Cow, someone's lactose intolerant.
You know,
Whereas
you could have made that even better by saying the calf said he was, the cow said they were very tired.
No, no, so should I hear
Because they're
hear it to
decaffeinated.
me and to you, I hope.
Exactly.
Do you know why cows have hooves instead of feet? Because they lack toes.
The takeaway wasn't the Kingdoms of Rainbows and Ilmeg. And so this is where we'll go. Let's see this what.
Omeg wasn't my favorite zone in Shadowbringers.
I'd say it's my favorite.
You literally just reused the same exact joke.
I know.
Yes, let my puns flow through you.
Mal would be proud. The amount of
I have taught you well.
Why did I develop the pun? Why did I develop the pun once? Aster, why didn't you develop it? Why is this getting added to the hive mind? Aster.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
I said, why is WoW's puns getting uploaded to the hive mind? Why am I the reason for that?
You are not the reason for puns being uploaded. That would be me.
Oh, okay. But why is specifically Mao's puns being uploaded in there?
I have to
Hey,
listen to them a lot.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes things happen unintentionally.
But also, unfortunately, I am a disciple of the pun.
You're the disciple of the pun. Okay.
Most of the time,
Of the pun lord.
The pun lord.
Yes,
And,
now is merely the pun mage.
I am the pun lord, lord of the pun.
Hey, I keep all my best jokes in that 1 terabyte. I mean, I have 1 terabyte of jokes in the database.
You know, I was hoping you were going to say I keep my best puns in the back of my mouth.
There's a great amount of jokes there.
You gave him ammo. You gave him ammo.
I'm taking the other side, other folks' silence as like, oh dear God, more.
Yeah.
On my friend's server, my Discord nickname. Rosa is. She's being a menace. My dogs are never a menace.
So while we are in the Lahi Forest, is Fort Gone called Fort Gone because the fort is gone?
Yes.
I don't know actually. Oh, heck, there she is. This is literally a battle of the cats. There's a pun in that. I got it. Hold up. Things are about to get a whole lot of feisty.
I swear if you call it a catastrophe.
I'm actually going to say that. It's going to be a hell of a catastrophe and a very feisty one, too.
Spicy.
Yes. Well, there's 2 boys and 1 girl, so let's see. Let's go with that.
Lahi.
Lahi. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? Now, you gotta be kidding me. Don't worry, plot's calling. I gotta answer the plot.
Rosa was not causing mischief. She was
I'm a
actually
different so I can see what he's doing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Popper, it's okay. It's just me putting. Rosa, you do the weirdest things to be terrified.
We have to score. We have a score to settle. Yeah, Lady Bastard, this time I'm ready for your tricks.
I swear, they share a brain cell or something.
Oh boy, it's a thing. Do I actually get to fight this thing?
Yes. And what?
Like, I mean, like, as an actual fate. Do I actually get to fight this thing as an actual fate?
Sorry, Popper, but we'll be ready shortly.
I am literally playing gambling. God damn it.
Leaving the hard to card. We will never steer you wrong.
I don't know. Tell me that uh
So you have a pup bed. I swear to God, you are a very spoiled dog. And yes, the puns are spreading. I couldn't be more proud.
please do not tell me I actually have to do all of this. Drop it down to full. Like, extremely low. No, please don't tell me I actually have to do that.
Yes.
Renda Ray does not have the amount of damage output for this.
There's another game I'm gonna have to play.
I am not gonna take. I'm not gonna survive that. Oh, thank God! It's scripted. It's scripted. Oh,
Just believe in yourself and your power.
run!
Believe in yourself and your power. Believe yourself in the power of friendship and the power of them you found.
Yeah. Okay, now this is how we actually do a proper fate.
Hello, I'm back.
You're back.
I was watching the stream for a bit. Take note who everyone who was there.
Ardbert, Lamet, Nalbert, Brendan.
There's another individual there.
There. No, there's not. Oh shit! There is. Slivia. Slivia. Wait! There she is. Okay, that's Lemon. Have a night.
Good night now. Alright, I'm gonna go back to watching the
Making a time.
I think I might stay in DC for a bit. I'll just turn
Yeah.
so I don't hear myself. Well, I like hearing the game audio.
Hmm?
I like hearing the game audio.
You don't hear my game audio?
No. No, not that. It's just like, it's what I don't normally do because I like hearing the game audio.
Oh. I'll probably crank it up then. I just had to like lower it because like the game audio, because it's like before the other area was like so loud. I was like, okay, I need to lower this.
The power of friendship.
Power of friendship. And Laha. Lahi. No, Laha Brea. Lahi. Lahi. Oh, thank you, everyone. So she did keep the helmet on. So what the hell is going? What the hell did the dwarf saying? Here, everyone. I'm sorry for trying to go at it alone. Yeah, I am doing it. I'm just doing it like slowly.
He's currently on the CPF.
Yeah. And Hertel, did you even try to do something so foolish? If we had been here from the first, it wouldn't have been any difficult from approaching a challenge. Back in the day, I was a bounty hunter. I've told you that much, but I haven't told you about my old partners. Together, we tracked and claimed the countless notorious marks throughout Novarand. We were the best in the business. Everyone knew our names and our reputation. They called us legends. And somewhere along the line, we started to believe it too. And then we set our sights on Balam Quartz. Balam Quits. I survived, they didn't. I swore vengeance, but I had no idea how to go about pursuing it. Then I met you lot and thought that maybe with your help, I might just have a fighting chance. And you see, I never intended to keep it all secret, it's just you never ask. And since I'd rather not talk about it. It's easier to live in the moment, you know? The next town, next job, next few weeks flew by, and after a time I started having second thoughts. So this was early on. This is very early on, based on all their gears. Yes. Anyway.
Stop circling your boobs.
I lost those closer to me before I did. I didn't want to live through that again. Are we or are we not comrades? Though thick and thin, through thick and thin. These bonds of friendship between us must come before all else. Otherwise, they may as well not exist. And say that I thought of losing us pained you. What of our feeling? What of our loss? What if we did not arrive when we did? You've saved our lives more times than I can count. How dare you refuse to let us do the same? And without those keen ears of yours, I never know what bollocks Brayden and Albert are whispering about behind my back. And ignorance is not bliss, let me tell you. So this is before, yeah, this was definitely before the light. This is just natural light. This one's worth a fortune, eh? And fame besides, I'll wager we won't have to pay for our drinks when we get back into town. Oh god, it's not another night to remember. Don't you worry. You're pretty head over your feet. There's questionable contribution. Take pride in victory for a small foe. We'll sleep easy once they hear the Balamquat's demise until Arbor's drunken snore wakes them from their slumber. On that note, I think it's time we quit this place. And I was like, I trust that next time you decide to hunt deadly game, you'll do us the courtesy of extending us an invitation. And here I thought I was doing you a favor by keeping you out of my personal affairs. Selfish as it was. Oh, fine. But if you go die on me, I'll pay on necromancers to raise you from the dead so I can kill you out of spite. Sorry, I want to do this. Who is she?
That is for us to know and you to find out.
Yes. Yeah, eventually. Eventually. Ah, so that's who she is! Agreed. Now then, mind cutting off whatever it is you need to take back as proof of kill? I don't want to lose a reward on a technicality.
She's Silva. Her name was shown to you.
Yeah, you're right. It is Silva. Who the fuck is Silva?
Who is she? Her name is Silva. Like, you saw this. You should know who she is.
Yeah, it is Silva, yeah. Such a fine crystal. Why not hold on to it as a memento of this occasion? Wake up, damn you! Hello! What's wrong with you? That's the second time your so-called gift has cost us a chance at slaying Underi. You know what? I had enough. Oh god, no, please don't run off. Enough. I say yes, I don't need your help. I'm perfectly capable of hunting the scenery on my own. No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this was probably my least favorite of the quests.
It's past time I told you to piss off. I told... good luck with that. I was thinking, like, it's past time, and I told you to piss off. I was like, no. No. Upon our return to Gate Town, you'll be given your final payment, and we'll go our separate ways.
You're a nicer man than I.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Seems like it runs in the red hair.
That's how I enjoy. There we go. Is game audio better now?
I don't know. I kind of turned down the volume so I wouldn't hear your echo.
Ah, okay. Why did I fly? Why did I get on a horse? Alright, because I can just walk there. No, fly there. Oh no. Chat window. Keep that. There we go. Oh no. So the thing is, this because of the events of Gilmore, how has nobody in Gate Town kinda began moving in?
Why would they want to move into that shit show?
It's done! Everything is done!
It's still a shit show. Like, literally, the entire government collapsed in a single day.
Yeah, you're right. Then establish the new government!
Question, what level was the last level you just did for this quest?
This was 76.
Then technically that has
Okay.
Yeah.
That these things have the main story at the same level that you are at.
Okay.
Still, it's
Still
just,
off killing light.
Yep. There we go. Okay.
oh hey, it actually displays my full name now, instead of just abbreviated.
Yeah, I've always had it like that.
No, the last time I saw it, it was abbreviated. That's why you were like referring to people by their initials.
All right, yeah. Because like Z. Oh, yeah. No, I think the reason why, because like I failed something with the settings. I don't know why. And yeah, I just changed it. I always switch it back to ZO.
See the full name.
Yeah. Sure to tell him just look, hear me out. Alright, Rick has come visit me several times through his bliss and good health. I worry for his spirit. I think you have been only a good friend he has had for some time. I considered journeying into Crystalline to put myself on him, but I find traveling difficult these days. If you go in my set, it put my heart at ease. Okay. Sure. That's lost, not found. Wrong one. Fellowship restore. We are literally this quest line is one just emotional ride.
Welcome to
Similar to babysitting the dude, really.
It is.
Yeah, where it's just like the render ray stuff actually compelling. The NPC you get stuck with along for it, it's just like, you've got to be kidding me.
See, the thing is, he's good at the beginning, like when it's not like this, and then it just somehow he just had a reverse character arc.
Yeah,
He's actually just
it's not necessarily. He's always been like the royal, just like the spoiled rich kid brat. It's just as things don't go his way, he throws a temper tantrum.
Yeah.
You start to notice it a little bit more. Hey, this guy's kind of an asshole.
Character arc. You're just simply seeing his real self.
Yeah.
I really hope at the end of this we can put things behind, like he actually develops a proper character arc.
One
You mean
can
a
hope.
personality strong, better than a piece of stale bread?
Yeah. Hopefully. Because Granson, he had the most beautiful character arc ever.
Oh yeah, the Dark Knight, or not the Dark Knight.
Tank.
The Tank Roll Quest is easily one of the best.
And for me, my favorite was the healer, which is weird because I hate playing healer.
Oh yeah, that's why I said one of. The healer one is also a really good one.
I'll get to that. Because actually the Lost and Not Found is actually the next one, so.
I would say my top two are the Tank and Caster, with healer a very close second. All right,
I'd say
close
healer
two.
than tank for me.
Healer then Tank.
Yeah.
I'll have to rewatch the healer thing again. Maybe in Art's playthrough it will elevate it a bit.
Appreciate it more as I do.
Yeah, exactly.
In respect to return. Oh, there you are.
I'm still here.
Yeah. As a reader saying, well, his mommy and daddy cut him off, so there's no point in pretending to like the little shite anymore. Last I saw him, he was milfing about like someone had shot his armor out. I'm sure he'll turn up eventually. This man is right now just... This The thing is, like, people only liked him because of the money. They had to just tolerate it.
Yeah, exactly. Like people were only there because he could pay them.
That's kind of...
He's just kinda the spoiled rich kid for the majority of it,
Yeah.
with no substance beyond that.
I really hope at the end that he just develops some substance or something.
One can hope.
Well, you'll have to play the game to see that for yourself.
Oh, look. There he is.
Oh look, is he dying all alone?
He looks like he's either dying or sleeping. I can't tell.
I think he's crying.
The shoe bill judges.
The shoe bill judges.
The shoe bill always judges. You cannot avoid it.
Now here's the judging shoe bill. Alright, why are you here? Don't tell me you came for me. Well, then I'll be lying. It's terrible. It's horror. Underly, she's... Plot's gonna tell me what the plot's gonna tell me what happened. Booba. Oh man.
Well, there's a booba window, so.
Booba Windows. And if...
She will be bard.
yeah. Then hearken to my words.
While Lurik is an archer, she is a bard.
Booba.
And you know what they say about bards.
That's a virgin killer window. Yes,
They can play the flute very well.
indeed. If you've come to lay your souls, I've come to lay your souls with us alone as your friend face Balan Klutz. A century ago on this very ground. Oh god damn it. Oh no. Lambert, oh gods, no. Oh no.
She's not alone though.
What's worse is that they bear resemblance to their classes bear resemblance to her new family.
That's why.
Symbolism.
Symbolism indeed. To always hunt. To keep hunting.
You know, I just noticed that it seems that it truly is in the hive mind to choose gun.
Don't tell me you've beheld a vision of my past just now, didn't you? Yes. And so did the gun. Now it's been added to the hive mind.
Question: is that gun more in line with what you're going for when you mentioned the whole steampunk vibe?
A little bit, but I'm still working on it.
Still working on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a flintlock gun right now.
Yeah.
There are some steam-powered guns.
As I thought as much wasn't but a moment ago that I confronted him. Awfully useful, that trick of yours. So I can't understand why you kept using it every time we ran into Andari. I don't control it. I can't control when it happens. Believe me, I was just surprised as you were. Huh. So it wasn't something you did deliberately. Good to know. Anyway, unintentional or not, at least I won't have to convince you of what I saw. She's turned land breeding the others, hunters, into seniors like herself.
Question, Pouch.
Yo.
Do you think that perhaps her Sin Eater name is Andrea?
Andrea. Andrea or Andrea?
Either or.
I don't really know.
Like Andare or something like that. I'm like, huh?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
English is not an easy language.
Yes. Andrea. I always thought it would be like Andre or something, though, because, like, you know, Makoto name.
Yeah, however, I don't know. It looks more like a fantasy spelling of Andrea than Andre.
Probably. I'll go with Andre then. Andre. Revealing her fellowships for making the warriors of light. But for the life of me, I can't understand why. I mean, I understand why she came here in the first place. She's reliving the hunt She's reliving the hunt for Balam Klutz. But Brenda Ray slew the beast herself. The stories were clear about that. Of course she did. Well, it wasn't herself, she was with the... What? They were there too? Then the stories were wrong. God struck me down. I've been such a fool. Why did I ever think I could do this alone? I hope you can find in your hearts to forgive me for all the things I said, Art. I have regretted my behavior ever since the day we parted. It was only about 5 minutes ago for me. For you, I don't know how long. It was stupid and nonsensical and utterly pointless.
That
5 minutes felt like that 5 minutes felt like eternity, Art.
Canonically speaking, what level is this quest?
78.
Canonically speaking, it's been weeks.
Okay. I'm not sure I could even tell you why I did what I did. It's fine. Water under the bridge. Thank you, my friend. I hope it is alright if I call you that. That's a nice boat, though.
I just realized.
Right then.
Lurik has Samurai, Dark Knight, and Paladin Warrior of Light hair.
Huh. Right then. Alright. Andre should be around here somewhere, still on the hunt for Balam Klutz. I expect not that she'll ever find it. No doubt Lambert and the others are with her too. He and I may have had our differences, but I do not wish that fate on my worst enemy. He deserves to be laid to rest. They all do. Brenda Ray most of all. She is my hero, and if I have to kill her to save her soul, then so be it. But this is too much for even the best hunters to handle alone, and I'm far from the best. Oh, you admit it! The only way to see this through is together. You and me. My friend, what do you say? I'm guessing we're jumping straight into the level 80 quest.
Potentially.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've done this, so I don't know.
Okay. I hope. I asked for a word and you gave me a nod. Fair enough. Look, people say and ask for that heroic nod, so I give it anyway.
I'm sorry, but you can't afford my words anymore. You only get nods.
Before we resume the hunt in its earnest, let us return to Gate Town and let Miss Alvara know all is well. After all, you didn't even have come unless she sent you. She is your mum, in a sense. Well, a better version of your mum.
Kidding me? Words are expensive.
Huh?
Nurse.
Margo?
That's
What nurse? I believe the term is what nurse.
true, Bill. Judge as always. I'm going this way. I'm getting that. There we go. 1 second. What has the flying? What's the fastest flying? Never mind, I'm flying away.
Nothing really has the fastest flying. Fly speed is all the same.
That sucks.
No, Art.
Yo,
Pick this up.
pick what up? Yes.
Where are you going?
Just unlocking the achievement.
Oh, gotcha.
Shoot, Bill, judges. Tomorrow. Tomorrow what, Shoebill? Tomorrow. Ah!
Well, you'll know. Tomorrow, won't you?
Tomorrow. I lost my mouse for a split second. I forgot, like, there was a command for the computer that it's like you just hit it and just immediately put your mouse onto the main computer. I forgot what it was. Alright, what a pleasure to see you again, and in company of Little Reek. No less. Am I right in assuming you've patched things up? I should like to think so, yes, and it is thanks to you. Had you not implored him to give me another chance, I might well still be alone in the swamps, dwelling on my myriad failings. And you, my friend, I know not why you sought her out on your own, but I am glad you did. Miss Olvera is perhaps the only person who truly cares for my well-being, but she has no one to look after her. Don't be silly, I have you, don't I? And before you start babbling about how you wished you could properly reward Art, as I could tell you're about to, know that I prepared a hearty meal just for him. Oh, that's very thoughtful of you. Nevertheless, I shall see you both duly compensated once we've claimed the bounty of Andrea. And claim it we shall, for united Reek and Art are unstoppable, is what I would like to say, but I know my own limitations better than anyone. So it'd be prudent to make proper preparations at this juncture. You too should see to it that you are ready for the struggle ahead. It will be a mighty one indeed, but one well worth the effort, my friend. Alright, and finally. Oh, my partner. I trust you're ready?
Courage born of fear.
Good, good. That is very good indeed. Before we depart to face Andre, for what I pray is the final time, I have a confession to make. You're scared? I know. I may have been somewhat misleading when I intimated the tremendous of my martial power. The truth is, in truth, it rather pales in comparison to yours. Mate, I am not a goal you just set in for yourself. Don't do that. Uh-huh. Do tell.
Do tell.
I can tell that twin me went with uh-huh.
Yep.
I had. You must
Oh, do tell.
do tell. You must be terrible. Must be a terrible crestfallen, I'm sure. It is my deepest regret that I allowed you to labor under the misapprehension that we are equals for so long. In my defense, really? It's fine, but really? In my defense, I must say that I realize what an exceedingly powerful warrior you truly are. I was dumbstruck. I struggled to convince of how even to broach the subject. Furthermore, I must admit that greatly majority, nay all, of our efforts of honing our skills in preparation for battle to come has been entirely for my benefit. That this really between us might not be so readily apparent. To think. Did he literally just sat there and grinded to get to level 70 Archer?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. To think that my insecurity drove me to postpone this fateful day for so long. In my cowardice, I allowed Andrea to assemble a party of followers, where before we might have only to contend with the one foe. We must now confront 5. And all for my preparation. I'm still no more likely to be an asset to you than a hindrance. But perhaps that need not be the case in discussing the grim reality with Miss Olara while you're away, we hit upon a potential stratagem. Recall you, Rendary's greatest strength and weakness, her natural hearing. We can be reasonably certain that Andre is possessed of it as well. Therefore, if you were to fashion a device that could produce a loud noise at will, you could use it to secure an advantage in your battle. So you're telling me my gun isn't loud enough? Got it.
You're a
More
machinist. You
boom.
can. You're a machinist. You can make something, right?
Yeah. I can MacGyver something.
More base.
More bass to
You're
the
a
boom.
machinist, one officer.
Yes. What I lack in strength of arms, I make up for with guile. While it will not guarantee us victory, I hope it does. It will surely bring us one step closer. 1,000 pardons, Master Rick. I've come to deliver a message from your Lord Father. Daddy, what does he want with me now? It has come to your Lord Father's attention that you have acquitted yourself rather poorly as a bounty hunter and have brought terrible shame upon your family name. He commands you to cease all such activities at once and return to this city forthwith. Should you fail to do so, you'll be stripped of your citizenship and family name. No further financial assistance will be provided. Oh dear. You get... Music increases. You may tell my father and my mother, the family, that you may tell my father and my mother the following, that I am Lyric, proud bounty hunter, slayer of sin eaters, that I have no intention of renouncing this cause, and that they are free to do as they deem fit. Tell them that if they have no son, then I have no parents, that I have no family save Miss Olvera, who has shown me more love than they ever have. Very good, Master Rick. I'll deliver a reply to them at once. That's Butler. Goddamn. Right. Now that's settled, we can get to work crafting the giant noisemaker of ours. Let us consult with the craftsman of the crystalline at once. I dare say, you lit a fire in him. But I'd never thought I'd see the day when he'd muster the courage to say anything like that to his parents. Alrighty.
That's a quest accepted.
Wait. That was definitely a quest accepted. I don't know why I called that. We're going here.
I have to stop watching the stream. My phone's overheating.
Oop. No.
It is why you should have a computer.
Computer. You think I'm going the right way? Yes. Yes, I am. So, Liz, you got something? What needs making? Indeed, I do, good sir. I was wishing to commission the production of a device that can generate a tremendously loud sound. It must be small and light enough to be carried by a single individual as well. Ain't that one of the strangest requests I've heard? Well, If it's noise you want, I'd wager you can make do with a special blend of fire scent. I think I've got a recipe for your need. I need some choice ingredients, mind you, and you'll go and fetch them for me. What precisely is it you require? And there's this one particular best BC native to Calusia. What's got a singular diet that leaves these massive dung piles. The fresher the better, if it please. A few varieties of grasses native to Lactica. Oh, and some iron ore from Orange. And how do you pronounce that? I am Arang. How do you pronounce this? Amarang, right?
Honorang?
Amarang?
Honorang?
Honorang. Amarang.
Meringue is how I do it.
Amarang. Okay. I can give you a list if you like. To wait, I'll travel the far corners of Novrand and back. Oh dear, this is rather an involved one than I. No, you better start accepting that. No more excuses. I will do what needs to be done to see this through to the end. My friend, I will not impose these tasks upon you. I insist you remain here while I fetch the required materials. I am gonna go after him, aren't I? Come on, we gotta go wait for him. Guess we're waiting at the bar. There should be an ether thing nearby, right?
Do you think it's perhaps up the stairs?
Probably upstairs.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps upstairs. It's upstairs. It's like I love the Crystarium, like beautiful art piece and all that. But navigating it, oh my god.
Yeah, with the many layers, it's very difficult to figure out where do I need to go.
Yeah.
You get used to it eventually.
Eventually, I'm almost at the end of Shadowbringers and I still haven't gotten used to it.
You realize there's still the post story.
Yeah, you're right.
There's still post Shadowbringers to go through.
Yeah, you're right.
You're just dealing with the main story. There's an after story to deal with.
I always forget that there's an after story. That's the funny part.
There's an after story, and then there's an after story. And then there's a sub-between story that isn't really canon, but then it becomes canon. Oh, you think I'm joking?
You're making. I think you're making reference to like the raids, the alliances, and then, right?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, there's more. Please tell me that that's what you're making reference to.
Oh, they're no longer non-canon.
I can understand the alliance raid not being canon because it's near.
Hold on, are you referring to Shadowbringers normal raids?
Yes.
Actually, that cutscene that appears is actually checkmarked off of whether or not you've done those raids. If you've done the raids,
Yes.
they will
So
show
were
up.
many
But
other
if you haven't
things
done the
as
raids,
well.
they don't.
So we're if you know when you know who comes back.
Wait.
However, if you haven't done the raids, the cutscene ends before they make their appearance.
Yeah. I don't care.
I've
Fair enough.
done the which raids? Like the alliance raids? Which raids? The normal raids? Like post Shadowbringers normal raids?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I always do the raid. I always do the alliance and normal raids before MSQ anyway.
I would say prioritize the normal raids this time around. Prioritize the normal raids this time around.
But 2B!
Trust me, from a narrative perspective, normal raids.
Technically, you can't. You
I
have to
can't.
Get, walled after a certain point in the raids.
You can't. You do. However, you should start them before that happens. At least start them. You don't have to finish them, but
Mhm.
just start them.
Yeah, I always start them. I always try to finish. I always try to finish it in one go before I even pick up the MSQ again.
Uh, do as much as you can, and then it will wall you off until a certain MSQ progress has been made, and then you can continue it. However, go up to that wall, like straight up, go up to the wall.
I probably will end up crashing into the wall head first.
Just don't. If you wait until MSQ progress has been made, it won't make any more sense.
Yeah, I'm not. So the thing is, Zeke. The thing is, Zeke. You know how I do all this. I always do raids, trials, or whatever before the MSQ. Like I try to do I put the MSQ as like the last thing. Like so, this probably won't this. So that really doesn't affect me as much as I've already put the raids before everything. Yeah.
That's good.
There will also
You'll
still be
understand why when you understand why.
Yeah.
There's also Hildebrand that you would like to get back to at some point, I believe.
Yeah, I gotta get back to Hellbrand. There are proof of also been found. The explosion should be loud enough to incapacitate on Dryer for a time. Let us put an end to our tale, my friend, and in doing so, write an opening of ours. That of Rick and Art bounties extraordinaire. Come, Ratika and Gloria wait. So once I'm done this, I will do the raids first, and then Hildebrand, because Hildebrand. I need Hildebrand. I am definitely gonna need Hildebrand for this. I feel like Hildebrand's questline is literally just that, like, that gentle pillow that you need after everything. Hey, Hildebrand is the therapy.
Hildebrand's the pathos.
Hildebrand is the pathos?
Fran is the comedy special that you need to take away from all the seriousness because otherwise you're gonna.
Ah. Hildebrand's therapy. Hildebrand's therapy for my brain. He repairs the emotional damage. Alright.
Sure.
It's Hildebrand. He repairs it.
Damage it inflicts? What the fuck just happened?
Battle.
In the most bizarre JoJo-esque way possible.
Gotta do the pose. Well, are you still with me here and now? Excellent. Then we can attend to the task at hand without worry. Let us lay to rest our fellow hunters and grant Randaray the peace a hero deserves. Alright.
Okay, I was just gonna report it to a Hunling show. I didn't mean to pull it.
Sorry, seize the strike. So I'm going to go for the healer first. Alright, that's the healer. Time for the maggots.
I know it may kill my phone, but I'm gonna try to watch this.
I just saw my automaton queen.
So for your so for the battery gauge to summon the queen, you want to get that up to 100 before you
Yes.
summon it.
Maximum damage at 100.
My queen.
And before you use drill, use reassemble as much as you can.
Oh, that's tactician. What's reassemble again?
Reassemble is.
Oh, I see it. My R.
Why?
Reassemble that shit into a drill.
Be the drill that pierces the heavens.
Be the drill.
Why did you go to Balmung?
I'm sorry, what? Does Anchor Shot not have the same damage as the drill?
It does.
Or is that
Anchor Shot has the same potency.
so just use it for either Anchor Shot or drill?
Anchor Shot. He. It's actually. Air Anchor also increases. What did we just say about letting the battery gauge go to 100 before using it?
I did let it go to 100.
I saw it go to 80.
Oh, I thought this was 100.
The heat gauge is at 100. Feel free to go DPS. It's... There you go, that one. It's best to pair that ability with the one that looks like a clock.
Which one?
The one that looks like a clock next to the interject button.
Which is also conveniently right next to over.
Oh, I think I see it.
Also, using overheat also.
And I'm trying to get.
It also refreshes the timer for Gauss round, so you want to use Gauss round while in overheat, or by itself. Just make sure it doesn't stay capped out at 3.
Okay.
Free real estate.
Free real estate. So, rock shot, dismantle, tactician.
Not just the one he was talking about too. Ricochet as well.
Oh, and ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet is multi-target while Gauss round is single target. So prioritize Gauss round, but if Ricochet's up and Gauss round isn't, use Ricochet.
Okay.
Free damage.
Free damage is free damage. Let me put it-
Now would be a good time to do that since overheat's at 100 and you have both. Frick, I'm swapping to my own machine, so I actually know the skills in question.
Oh, I see why.
So you have Hypercharge and Wildfire.
Forgot to use
So
Wildfire.
use Hypercharge and Wildfire at roughly the same time, and then just spam Heat Blast with Ricochet and Gauss Round.
Okay. I got this though.
Summon your queen.
Yep. On why? Oh, wrong command. Wrong command. There is no E. There is no E. Oh,
There's
there.
no E.
My queen.
Summon the queen.
I did that in first try.
Most people do.
The tank one, I actually struggled. Yeah, because I forgot I had like Living Dead.
Yeah. Now imagine doing that as a Dark Knight before they made Living Dead good.
Oh god, what did they do?
Living Dead used to just bring you back, and if you didn't get the full health beforehand, you died, but you didn't have the ability to heal yourself.
Okay.
So it was just, congratulations, you won't die for another 10 seconds.
Rather now it is you have an invul, you won't die, and you can now regenerate with every hit, with every third combo.
Yep.
Okay. Shit, saying it feels hardly real. Don't worry, the queen helped. It's like
There's a reason why she's called the Queen.
she is called the queen. Huh? What's that you got there? It's wind, so this is blue now. This is hers. Like year. Smash. I'm sorry, what? You're on the
I
right.
mean, the bard.
Yeah. The real.
Probably be
They do.
missing you, in all honesty, though.
Have you played D&D?
Yeah. The bard be doing most of the smashing.
The bard be doing the smashing.
Yeah, run the right.
I mean, if they're female, then I'd imagine that they do a bit of getting smashed too.
Yeah. I should have never traded trust. Never again. I swore. Never again. Balin quits the Shadowkeeper. The flood came what may. We would face it together. No matter how hard it got or how terrified I was. That's what I mean to let someone into your heart, knowing full well that nothing lasts forever. To welcome the fear and the pain, the sorrow. When I lost my parents, when we laid the Keeper low, you felt it too, didn't you? To place our faith in it, and desperate, hopeless attempt to save everyone, and to see it amount to naught in the end. What else could we do but offer up a tiny reminder in a final futile effort, even knowing deep down it was worth but a few more moments? What is this? You gave me fear, and that gave me strength. There's so much I want to ask. So this is her quote-unquote core crystal then.
Not really. It's more of a memory crystal.
Okay.
You had crystals of light back on the Prime.
Yeah, we did. But they didn't put memories. They didn't exact memories. It was just there, right?
That was
James,
her crystal of light infused with her memories.
Ah.
Because each of the warriors like got their own crystal of light, and that one in particular is infused with her memories.
Except in the source where you got them all.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't understand what she was talking about. I don't know either, but I think I can put a thing. I think I can think of a thing or three.
A thing or three?
I got.
I told you that was just a fluke.
Well, you did this one today. I'm gonna let you have that one.
What did I? Which one was the one that I missed?
It was I forgot the sentence, but I said it once, and I said it very quietly. Like I said, no, not quietly. I said it very subtly, so that way it just flew over your head. So that was on me. I'll admit that.
If it's anything that has to do with the sweet ether, that was a Senna quote.
Yeah, no. I forgot exactly what I said, but I know I said another time today. It's not right. It's not right. Heroes sacrificing themselves for nothing. Becoming.
I think you're just making up a time where it's just like I potentially missed one just to fuck with you.
No. I definitely did say I'm not gaslighting you or anything. I promise.
I feel like I'm being gaslit.
Becoming of villains being forgotten. Thank you, Art. I could have never gotten this far without your help. I had no idea around the Ray or any of the wars lights truly were. It was all ancient history to me. Why would I care who some eater once were? I was no better than my parents, judging them out of hand, dismissing their sacrifice, not bothering to look deeper. It made it all easier to pursue Andrea with my own amusement. I pray I've made up for it by helping lay Ray's soul to rest.
Yeah, no, she's.
Miss Elevator is probably worth saying about both of us. We should return to Calusia and let her know we're all alright. Don't worry. Let's just say, you're really feeling it now, right?
I'm really feeling it.
That's all it is. Lol.
It's
It's a Dez, and I am doing the streamy streams because I am doing that.
Dez is muted.
Yes, Dez is muted. I think that's on purpose.
Z, did you get the picture I sent you?
Yes, and I love it.
Do you want it?
Alright.
I am tempted, but I don't have my I don't have the enterprise, the USS Enterprise top when you put it right next to me.
It's like $3. I get an employee discount. I think it's the only one, so I've got to get it now or possibly never.
Our congratulations on job well done. And from one hunter to another, thank you for having the ready to achieve a measure of peace. She was a hero to me too, and it broke my heart to know what had become of her. To have her legacy tarnished, so to have the world call you a villain, even still, but at least I can take in comfort in knowing she can finally enjoy a long rest. Whatever others may say, we will preserve the truth in story and song. Under Ray, the bravest hunter there ever was, and more importantly, a true friend to those she held dear. I can only hope to measure up to her example someday. For now, however, I say we return to the Crystarium and raise a glass in celebration. Alright. Alright, so I got through this one in about an hour. It took me an hour to go through this one. Mainly because I was actually like taking my time.
How behind are you all with all the others? Because I remember for the tank one, you just need to do the last two.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Last two each.
Oh, last two each?
Yeah.
Just the physical DPS was the odd one out?
Yeah. No, it was the healer that was the odd one out. So they're all level 70. They're all level 76 right now. It was just the healer was the odd one out because it was level 74. So I quickly went through that and then got it.
So the last two being the 78 and 81,
yeah.
Not 76, 78, and 80.
They're all 76, but I don't really count that 76 because it's like a quickie. It's a quick.
It's a quickie.
Yeah, it's a quickie, yeah. Task. As words of light, well, looks like. I just did not read that sentence. Honestly, the Warrior of Light desperately needed this, just to talk, just to chat, sit down and chat with some mead. He needed this. So preposterous. A tale that I have no choice but to assume it is true, offering up their lives to first cross the rift, then to halt the flood. Wicked White. It must have taken her so much courage to see it through in those final moments. Courage born not of a desire for glory or dedication to an ideal, but of fear and love for those whom she had forged unshakable bonds, her comrades. I won't pretend that we have anything even approaching such a powerful connection, but I would like to think that if you were in mortal peril, that I would fly to your side without hesitation. Having said that, if I were
So about that.
shut up, if I were tested as Ronda Ray were, if I were challenged to offer up my life for others without even knowing, it would be an amount to aught I doubt I could raise to occasion. I'm a child and a fool who knows a little of the world. I have been coddled and spoiled, and have only just tasted the bitter fruits of life that you and countless others sup on daily. You are made of sterner stuff, Art, far sterner than me. That is why I know I can never walk your path. Do you wish you could? No shame in that. How could I not? I cannot recall a time I have felt happier and more alive than I have traveled with you. But you have countless other journeys ahead of you, don't you? For you are destined for greater challenges, whereas I'm suited to a rather more predestined affairs. Pedestrian affairs. Why did I say predestined? Pedestrian affairs. Predestined. It's all been written. It's all fate. The canonical event. Passage of fate identifies. Know your limits, as Miss Olvera used to say.
I'm not getting enough Xenoblade references out of you. I gotta make my own.
Yeah, I know, right? Meeting her again after all these years, seeing how much older and more frail she's become, made me realize how little time together we have left, and she shouldn't have to live out her days living alone in a squalor. I decided it'll not be so. I shall return to Calusia and attend to her needs, for I do my utmost to repay the love and kindness that made me the man I am today. Therefore, though it pains me to say it, I fear our celebration also marks the end, or at the very least, a tentative suspension of a glorious partnership. That was Reek and Art, bounty hunters extraordinaire. Extraordinaire. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You're a lifesaver.
Huh?
You're a lifesaver.
Oh god. Extraordinaire one. Let me just change this name real quick and add a hill. Let me just change this name real quick. Just add an M right there. .m. There we go. Should you ever find yourself in Calusia, however, do come and pay us a visit. Well, so long as he he has to learn the dance one day. The dance that has been passed down through many generations.
You have just become a speaker for the brave.
Yeah, I have. Tika Greatwood. Alright, all drunk. Let's... Gluck, 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 gluck.
Jihad!
Jihad, there you are. I didn't mention him earlier, but I've been looking for sulfurs before. I know most everyone in Slitherbow, actually. Sure, they seem a bit odd at first, what with worshiping the darkness and all, but once you get to know them, share a few drinks, they're not bad folks. Make a fine wine too, shame you can't get it anywhere else. Anyhow, they've been helping out enjoy our local spirits. Seems this sun shown itself in the blind forest of Yakshmi, east of here. Let's get on our way and slay a few eaters each. Like we did before, see it brings it to us. Yeah. Come here. Hey. Is it just me? Or is it my hearing? No, it's not. This game is ridiculously low at this current moment. God damn it. Did my volume while you guys were like watching the stream, did it just like suddenly start increasing the sound? The music?
Not really. I could. When I did have the volume turned up, I could barely hear like any of the background music. Like I heard all the battle effects, but I couldn't really hear the music.
Ah, the background music. Okay. I'm gonna put my system settings to like 50, and then master volume to 37. There we go. Not too high. 25 is fine. 25 is fine. Especially in here, goddamn.
You need me to nuke it for you?
Yes.
Like my balls!
Hmm? Why?
Because White Sage has an ability called Legma. I see you are king.
That's not the art I wanted. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Follow me. I'll lead the way. That's an old reference.
Also, don't forget, a size is a free damage button.
You're right.
Which is why you aren't using it.
Shubil.
Q-Bill judges.
Shubil judges that I haven't used a size a lot.
Use your free damage buttons. It's free damage.
It's free real estate.
Joe Cat would smack you with his overflowing glamour dresser.
He probably would. I was about to say, like, you don't you dare. Proceed.
Huh?
I'm about to do a flashback. Why is it? I'm really out of line.
Time to give him a Dwarven Decken.
Oh, there! Don't forget, we still need to find out how it does it. So make sure you're watching and not just walloping. Watch closely. Wait for it. There! She cast the raise. That thing has a death thing. Why doesn't it fix the other one, though? Well, makes our lives easier, I guess. Charge!
Yeah, you don't just have to heal Geo, right?
Yeah, I just don't want his HP to just go dropping blue pass on me. I want Geo to so he can sustain himself a little bit.
That's eyes.
No, so oh shit! Ah shite.
Ah, shite.
It takes me a hot minute to do it. Divine and Conquer, then. He takes off for sign.
Would also recommend Divine Venison. It gives you a shield.
Yeah.
Already used it?
No, I was trying to like, figure out like why is my buttons not working. I was like, oh no, I'm hitting the wrong command.
Gotcha. Also, make sure you keep your dot up.
Yep. Take that, you! What?
What?
What? It's not. Did we do it? No. Oh, cast raise on yourself. I wish I had that skill. Of course. 3D magic is so annoying. No offense intended. Oh no, not again!
Exposition headache.
So this is the Guardian. You excited, Limit? Yes, of course. I've come this far, and I will claim the legacy of Ronka. I fought this thing before once, didn't I? I'm being a healer, so...
Hey, is that the boss from Grey Goubo Library Heart?
I think so. Alright, guess I'm charging in. Go. Fight it.
Look who it is again. Asuna.
On who? Myself? Sure.
Linda.
Busy!
And then he... Never mind, I guess not anymore. Gotta heal Artbert to full health.
What the... Just when I cast it.
The game does tell you what you need to do. totally get a blood lily off right now.
Huh?
You could get a blood lily off right now. Use 3 of your Flatus actions. Whenever you get close to getting a third one, just feel to like toss up a party-wide toss up a Flatus Solus, I think it is. A Flatus Rapture, my bad. Party heal, and you get points towards your blood lily.
Okay.
Definitely want to make sure you're not overcapping on resources.
Bring this thing close. Why is she there? She wasn't in the last memory. She wasn't in the tank one.
Notice who's missing.
Yeah, it's Brandon. But she's playing the role as Brendan. Brandon and Novran.
Neobert, I believe.
Neobart, yeah.
Brenda needs to be assumed. Alright, after that cast goes off, you need to full HP of Harper.
Yep. Just let me...
Full heal to get rid of Doom.
I already got rid of them.
What I'm watching is behind, so I'm not really quite sure that
Yeah.
I haven't had one yet.
I got the Doom. How did I get the Doom?
Move the tether, put it on someone else. If you get the tether, make sure it goes to another person. Preferably a tank. And whoever was saying lam it over here, run to that person. To pass them the tether. Does that make sense?
Yep. Now I need silence, because I need a focus.
Muting myself, Mike.
Huh?
Congrats.
That's not done yet.
Yeah, I know. I just saw that your character raised, your avatar raised their hand in celebration or something.
Alright. Return. Busy.
Oh, you have benediction.
Yeah.
After it gets that cast off, as soon as.
One. Pass it. Oh, it's Sylvia.
Fully heal yourself.
Everyone alright? So the question is, why is she here? Why is Sylvia here? Because the thing is, I did not see Sylvia during the tank quest line, like, at all.
That would be correct. She was not part of Brandon's story.
I only saw him, I only saw it during Ronderies, and now Lametz.
Brenda Ray.
Ronderie, yeah.
That is for us to know.
Yeah, I did it. I did it. I just have questions. Can you sense the power in it? Yes, there can be no mistake. Dude, this is it. And I only know my only path is forward. Wise guardian, in the name of the royal house of Ronka, I implore you, grant me your knowledge. Limit. This is her crystal. I did it. The spell is mine at long last. I can save my sister. And you will. We will meet with Brandon and Albert, and then we'll see you home. So they are there. It just and they were referenced. So, just who is she?
Her name is Her name is Silva.
No. Hello, for beardless egg face hops on. Get it together for stone steak. Seeing into the past is a nice trick and all, but could you maybe do it? Oh, I don't know. Until we're not in a mortal peril next time. Driving away, away without pulverizing you in bargain was no mean feat. If I weren't, well, we'd both be dead right now. I hope you learned something worth the trouble, at least. So Lemma was after a spell from old Ranka that could be the secret of Sophia Science's power, but it's hard to know for sure. Whatever Lemma did to pry those secrets out of the ruins was complicated. By the sound of it, she took the power with her. We need to think on how we can confirm what we saw. Maybe find out what that magic actually does. Yes. Oh, our next mother ale. No, mead. No, ale first, then mead. Sola. La.
What's next? Mead.
We're gonna ale. Ale then first. Ale first, then mead.
Or was it mead first, then ale?
You know, both are going down the same pipe. Why not drink it both at the same time? Aster,
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
you said that this was your favorite quest line, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have to figure out why. Is it because Geo? Is it because of Geo? We like our drunk dwarves.
Yes, we do.
I think it goes down so well after a fight than ale. No higher truth in this world than that. Look at me, those. Oh, there goes Gio waxing philosophical about the ale again. Yes, I'm doing this for your own good. It's plain that you never had proper education. It's like this: you picked the right booze for the right job. You've got the right ale right before your physical fight, of course. You've also got a mead for the reading, wine for the singing, and your hard liquor for those times when you need to tell some Hobson to stick his head into the forge. Me, I'll be switching to mead. I'm thinking I might find something about what happened to Lem's sister. If I look through my village old annals, and hopefully I can get my hand on some historical records on Ranka, more and be damned. I don't know what you'll be getting yourself into while I'm at it, but make sure to bring a right drink for the job. I'll let you know when I've got something worth pursuing. I can see why you like Yo. I can definitely see why you like Yo. Alright. Look. Ah, there you are. Schmidt, you heard me? Much more I am. Much more. Wait, you weren't Deuterish. Oh, I don't know what you're saying, but you won't. You think they'll just encourage me? Well, maybe that's what I want you to think, or maybe that's what you think too. That's what I want you to think. Wait,
We'll try.
what? Hold on. Let me read this. You think they'll encourage me? Well, maybe that's what I want you to think, or maybe, That's what I want you to think. All this time, I thought I was annoying, but actually... Nah, it can't be. All this rubbish about lost civilization must getting to me. I've read a dozen of his stories. I still don't know anything about magic or Lamet. But I did find myself, though. There's where she was gone. If she wanted to see herself, her sister, and she's the Torma. But I sound like a drunkard, and I'm perfectly doing it. I love it. So, what do you say? Come visit my home? I'll be waiting for you when you get there. Just don't drink while you're on...
5.
You can see what... So this is basically when I got to Torma. Like when I finally had that area unlocked in Calusia.
Be sure to greet them with a hearty lolly ho.
Indeed. The blue quest you meant to keep your eyes open, so keep my open for them. I never gotten to tell.
I believe it's Blue Quest and Comra.
Okay, I mean, I never gotten to tell Art how to get here, but that's unfortunate. I am sure he can get here. The tunnel's only for dwarves, and Art, where did you come from? The ladder. So it was you folks that got the ladder moving, huh? I can't believe you managed that. It didn't even tell me. Just when you think you know a person. Yes, that's a joke. Anyway, the place I wanted to show you is over there. Follow me.
But did you solo Neo XF?
I didn't worry about it. This monster came flying at my face. Rudely, I might add, when I unsealed the old tunnels, but everything's under control. As you can see, I gave it the old-fashioned dwarven decking. A dwarven... Never mind about the old tunnel. A dwarven decking.
A dwarven decking.
A beautiful technique.
Indeed. Fine, I ain't liberty to explain further. It's forbidden to reveal the secret of the dwarven decking to outsiders. Anyway, I thought you here for something more important than that. Let me explain. We don't use it anymore, but before the flood, dwarves lived in this place. Only the sick ones, mind. In those days, there was the illness called a stone blight. Turned your skin to stone, bit by bit, and it was just a matter of time, a few months or a few years, but until you were petrified completely. No one knew where it came, but they did know that it was contagious, and so they locked them all up here in the Blight Wardens. They needed to keep it from spreading because there was no cure. No, not back then. Wait, there was no cure for the stone, right? But the sister had it, didn't it? Ah, yes. More plot explaining.
Mayna's hunting my foot.
Damn it! Was it not enough to leave without permission or return the unbidden, bringing the strangers to their home? You know full well when that entering the Bright Warrens is forbidden. How many of our traditions must trample before you're satisfied? If you so refuse to respect your heritage, you have no place here. As the head of the council, I hereby banish you. You are no longer a dwarf. Be gone and never return. Be gone! Wait. She just revived every dwarf here. And is banished for doing that.
Yep.
I'm banished for giving you medicine and saving you. Got it. Okay. Okay.
Suck.
Yeah. Albert has said it perfectly well. Albert, let me get into Albert's verse. Have you lost your wits? Let me just cure your people. Her sister and all the others. She left your village to find a way to save them. And she did. She did what no one else would. Your words have no weight here, outsider. This is a dwarven matter. Silence! Silence! Oh, there he is. I will not be silent. You have no idea what Lamet has been through. That's enough, Albert. Whatever my reason, I did break our laws, and I did so knowing that this would be the result. I'll accept my punishment. I leave my dwarven pride behind today. Lamet! If Lamet's leaving, so am I. Oh, that's his sister. You probably didn't think of much of us after you shoved us in there to die, but it was awfully hard to breathe. We all took our helms off. If Lamet's going to be banished for breaking our traditions, then I should be too. As the young lady says, none of us is perfect. It ain't right that Lamet should be the only one punished for it, especially seeing as she was saving us. Come on, exiles. We keep our faces plain for all to see, and our head held high.
Nah.
Everyone.
Stop eating my foot. Right now. No. No, ma'am.
I'm guessing the tradition has changed from this point
Does she bite your
forward.
foot too? Well, I'm gonna let her loose on you, see how you like it.
So that's why she took her helmet off, and that's why we can see her face now. Are you sure you're alright with this? We could go back, we could. What, pummel the elders with your axe? I know you're not that fledgling adventurer anymore. I know you're not that fledgling adventurer who got not flacked by hobs anymore. You could probably defeat even our strongest warriors. But forget it. We have more important things to worry about. We still haven't found what caused the illness in the first place. If it really is Shadowkeeper again, well, you know what we have to do. If this is what it takes to save our world, I'll give it my home and more, Albert. And anyway, it's not all bad. I don't think I really understood before how beautiful it is out there. How nice the wind feels. It is nice, isn't it? And for what it's worth, I'm glad you're here. Helmet or no. Albert, thank you. So these two were the first. This was the first group. Oh my god, that smile. I don't trust you. Hey, Hobson! Look, I'm running out of insults here. Hey, Hobson! Ugly! Look, I'm running out of insults here. I'm starting to feel bad. Just wake up already. Finally. Well, that was harrowing. About as soon as you started doing this, that theater decided to rise from the dead. Though supposedly that was mostly my own fault for not dealing an extra blow or two just in case. Anyhow, what did you see? I knew it. I knew that was Lemon. Was the one who cured Stormblight. It had to have been. She saved all of them. And they exiled her for it? And the head of the Council of Elders? I don't like this feeling. Oh, guilt. Oh, we're not going back. We're going here. I'm surprised I wandered off. Got caught in my own thoughts. Actually, can you give me a moment or a while? I'm not sure what to think, that's all. I don't want to keep you from your other work, so see you later. Alright. Giot isn't drinking. Giot's not drinking! Oh, hello, Art. Should I do Lally Ho? Oh, your hammer brain. Oh, sorry, your mother's a hobgoblin. Should I do that or that?
Do as you see fit.
Should I do Lally Ho or hey, you hammer brain? Hammer brain. Imbecile, your mother was a hobgoblin.
Do as you see fit.
Do as you see fit.
They're both good.
They both good. Okay. I'm gonna do this one because you insult me. You basically cursed me out. Some of that may be accurate. My mother definitely was not a hobbit. Are you sure you're not getting confused with your own mother? Hammer brain. I never thought I'd see the day when you took to my friendly insults, partner. But that really helps. Thanks. I was so busy dwelling on the business with Lamet. And I almost forgot the news I had to bring you about Sulfurswing. That is actually sweet. That's how you know you're friends, when you just casually insult each other.
Dumbass.
Yeah. Remember that scenario I killed in Bright Orange? Well, while you were gone, Sulfurswing showed up to revive it. Seeing that convinced me. I mean, you remember how I was wondering why Sulfurswing doesn't revive every Sin Eater we take down, right? Well, we learned from your vision that the dwarves that Lemmet cured went to exile of their own volition. As you can see, the village was spared for the worst of the flood, but the folk that left, well, probably weren't. Which means Sulfurswing is healing the same people Lemmet did. Right, it's the only thing that makes sense. Those poor souls couldn't go back to the village, so they got caught in the flood. They became Sin Eaters, and Sulfurswing is still saving them even now. And that gave me an idea. As we figured before, Sulfurswing isn't alive. But Lemmet wanted so bad to heal those dwarves that it's still following suit, like a reflex its body can't forget. Last time Lemmet saw those folks she healed, they were helmetless. Leaving their home for the last time, she probably never forgot the sight of them. And so, Sulfurswing goes around healing helmetless dwarves to this day. You see the solution, right? Helms. Incredible. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
That idea is just so crazy, it just might work.
It sounds too simple, I know, but it'll work. I tell you, Sulfurswing is healing helmetless dwarves on pure instinct. And when wearing a helm, it won't think twice about seeing, as it actually to think about it. Now, whether clamping a helm on to suffer sign will keep it from healing itself, I can't say. It'll depend on whether the thing sees itself as just another helmetless dwarf. I don't seem to have much in the way of self-awareness, so I think it's worth a shot. Fortunately, we don't need to wait around to find out. It came around not too long before you did, so if we kill the right sort of Sand Eaters, it should still be close enough to notice. Let's go do it. And this will be the level 80 version.
Yes, you should.
Alright then. When do you have a then ask it.
Wait until after he finishes the stuff. Wait until after.
Alright then, take it after you.
I'm guessing I'm almost done, right? Have I mastered what?
Mastered the art of slide casting.
I think I did.
Well, you weren't using it much.
Oh, yeah. Oh wow, so she is. She really is the first companion.
Oh no, he read it. Did you read the entirety of it?
Yes. Wait, what?
The last sentence.
That wait what was the moment?
God damn it.
Nothing is pure in this world.
Is that an actual...
Yes,
Lamb it be thirsty.
that is real.
Oh my god. Lemmy's thirst is real.
Lammet thirst.
God damn it, Lemmy.
God damn it. Just what we needed. 40 Lavathos.
Don't let Mal find out.
Sure,
Oh,
Harry.
who knows? He knows.
Oh no. Oh, it's time. This feels familiar. Ah, at last. A bit less topping over on your part this time, if you please. Okay, so my items currently is synced up for... Oh boy, I got access to my temperance. No idea what that will do. And you heard us say with repose. I actually had to use the skill repose. That's interesting.
We didn't get a win.
Nope, that's the wrong button. That's the button. This tiny little Geel literally just carries mud in the helmet for emergencies. Okay.
You would be correct.
Oh god, this is literally a battle of attrition. Got it. Sure! Both of you do it! Why don't you? Good thing I was charging up. What was that eat? Stop redirecting me, please. Okay. No, that had it. Oh my god. Please, for the love of all that's holy. Fully resists, so I can't put her to sleep. So just beat the shit out of her until she's done. Perfect! Now! Hold still! I don't know what that noise was. Don't bother me. Oof, thanks. The helms got it even worse than I did just then, and it was our last one. I hate to say it, but this ain't going as well as I hoped. We had one more helm I could try again, but... Wait, we do have one more helm.
Behold.
Just the one! I just saw... Hold up. I need to process what I just saw.
One
Mhm.
dwarf looking.
Get!
Adorable.
Wait, I need to change your voice now. Wait a minute. Fine. I gave you a drunkard.
No, she's still a drunkard. She's also a she.
I know. I gave it a male drunkard. Looks like it's time to take a seat, tear down once and for all, together.
Suddenly Scottish.
Yeah, suddenly Scottish now.
I don't know. The dwarves come off as more Russian to me.
No. No.
Yes.
I'm not doing Russian accent.
No. No.
I'm just saying, as one who has done their peace trap quest.
I'll do it as a Scottish accent because one that's like more close to me, so I'm like, okay.
Tanks, alcohol, and explosions.
Yes. Mainly the alcohol part.
Yeah, the Russians honestly are pretty crappy.
The Ale Forge, I love that.
Oh, notice how Lana really wasn't going all out against you. Now she's pissed off.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, we gave her back something that she was cast away from. And also, we killed everything. That's right. You don't doubt me as a healer. I am good healer. Take that, you pesky bastard! Wait, that means our helmet is not destroyed.
Yep.
Oh. Hey, if you just tell your village your helmet got destroyed in a battle, what would you say? It's like, oh, fudge, guys gotta go make you a new one now. I think
Oh yeah, like they totally do that. Not like they are totally the same as they were 100 years ago.
I really hope they would do that. Like, helmets do break in battle, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What you got there, Art? Some kind of crystal? Tradition wouldn't have saved her. That's why I left. I left and traveled. I met Albert. We found companions, and together we searched. Are you her? Let me. God damn it. Listen, I called you scared before, and my journey was not an easy one. To save my sister, to save them all, I faced 1,000 foes. I know, I understand now, and I'm so... But as I did, I learned how wide this world is. How beautiful, how cruel, how much I wanted to protect it. Perhaps it should have been easy for me then to give up my home forever for a greater cause. It wasn't. It hurt so much. But you bore it. You forgave them. You survived. Yes, it hurt, but I survived. Because they were there. Because he was there. Albert, you stubborn idiot. You sweet boy, you never did understand what you meant to me. Of course, yep. Yep, they even admit it.
She doesn't hide it.
She...
Albert was... Huh?
Albert was a dense protagonist.
Exactly.
Or are we a dense protagonist?
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Can you just give me a line in the Dawnbreaker expansion that says, like, at least hints that I'm not a dense protagonist, at least?
Good luck.
No.
Okay. I can really believe it. This calls for a drink of Castellarium, don't you? If the silence is wondering if I want to go home, well, I can't. I showed my face to you, didn't I? Broke our rules. So I'm thinking, I'll give Lemonsway a try. Live proud as an exile, just like all the other folks that she saved. And then we're gonna face it's nothing like a little ale won't solve. I literally gave her the male drunkard accent in my voice as I was reading her lines, and it was so beautiful. That sudden reveal, like, ah shit, I gotta give you a new voice to actually make it fit.
Wait, you're a girl?
Yeah, girl. Cute, huggable, and puntable. Just yeet it to the next sun as well.
I agree with the first two.
You're spending too much time with Mal.
No, it's more of like I've been rewatching South Park.
I would pay to watch you try to punt her, just to see her hammer shoved up your ass.
You're right. Yeah. I'll heal the wound afterwards. The question is which end.
Try.
The question, if it's that end, that's basically death. If it's this end, then okay.
Oh no, there's no ends. The whole thing.
Fuck her up, Buttercup.
Face the full force of a dwarven being.
Break down, break down.
Well, you're staring. Really staring? Do you know you're doing that? Exactly how much have you had to drink? I'm glad you're here. Helm or no?
Read that later.
They're spicing the tender. I'm calling it now.
What?
Shadowbringers A rank Malik tender.
Huh.
The terms.
Looks like you finally figured out how to tell a joke. Now's the part where I stare all misty-eyed into the distance, right? Anyway, there's something I've been wanting to tell you. Firstly, you've been following along my crazy plan this whole time, but I really said how much I appreciate your help with self-design. And Limit. Thank you. And I think you deserve to know something else too. You know the elder who exiled Limit? That was my great-granddad-father. He's remembered as the greatest warrior of our kind. I always wanted to be just like him, to be strong, honorable, and protect our traditions. But Limit, she saved so many from their suffering. Us dwarves might not even be here today if she hadn't cured Stone Blight. He took away her home forever. It's hard to see that it's anything other than cruel. Tradition is important, but it's not the only important thing. Kindness, empathy, love, this world and the living, breathing people in it, okay? They matter more. That's what I learned from all the folk I shared drinks with, from Limit and from you. I intend to keep learning, here in the city, with my face plain for all to see, and my head held high. So, you know where to find me next time you want to share a drink. I know our job is done, but you always have a place on my side. You hear? God damn it, I swear to God, if you end up becoming my Limit, I'm gonna just go to Arbor and question what the hell did you do?
Nothing, apparently. Alright,
Hey,
nothing.
hey.
I'm looking for Lemon.
You can't hate that face.
Yeah, I can't hate that face.
All I'm saying is for some people, size plays a turn on.
Alright, final one.
The caster.
Indeed.
Shut it does.
It was also my last one.
Huh.
Same, mostly because I had yet to level a caster by the time I got there.
Wait, what was your order? I did, for context, my order was tank, mechanist, yeah, tank, ranged, or melee, healer, and then finally caster. What was yours?
Actually, when I think about it, I think my range was the last one.
Your ranged? Okay.
I think it went DPS, Hang, caster, healer, ranged. Actually, now that I think about it.
Mine went tank, physical, caster, healer.
Okay. So we all left in a sense that the healing, the magic class is like the very last one then. That's interesting.
Healer and caster were right next to each other because I used summoner.
Ah. This man is about like 200 years old. 200 years or 100 years too late.
Something like that.
Yeah. Look at that, you did it, lad. Sadly, I haven't the strength to reach further beyond, nor the portal open for more than a few moments. No, I need further training before I can face. He's here, isn't he? He's here. He's here. Yep, he's here. He's here. Phronisius. Phronisius? Phronisius. Where in the hell did that bastard come from?
Chronosis.
Phronisius. Okay.
Wait, Piranus?
Phronis.
I heard Piranus.
Phronis.
Are we
Morosis
gonna
Knight.
Are we smashing pumpkin?
What? I'm too close. I can feel my butt pulling in.
I mean, they blew it out of proportion, yeah.
No, Liber, these are my friends. You mustn't
But also
hurt them.
let them out.
Yeah.
Flat Heidelin.
What?
Well, if the world is called Heidelin,
Alright, time for...
and the world is also focused, ergo, Flat Heidelin.
Okay, she's here! She's even this far back?
Yeah. We confused.
It's Sylvia's. Celine.
Well,
Silva, yeah. This is as good a cave.
Something like that.
Completely sealed. The cave's completely sealed off the tunnels behind us. We have no recourse but to press on without our companions. You heard her? What'll it be? I suppose it falls to us to slay the beast and collect the bounty. Perhaps you and your band would care to take the lead? Spare me your japs. You have no intention of giving up your prize, mind you. I made a promise to my companions. A promise I mean to keep. I told you that splitting up was a bad idea. Brandon and Randari were here. The second-rate caster will be no match for us. Now, Sylvia. Let's not forget who's our true foe is here. Lemmet, you're certain that if we slay this monstrosity and the cave-ins will cease? According to the miners, the beast was first sighted on the day the tremors began. Its very presence sucked the mountain dry of its ether. We dwarves know these caves as well as we know our bodies. Trust me. Then I suppose we must make work of it before everything comes crashing down. Hey, where do you think you're going? My apologies. I took your ceaseless prattling as an invitation to proceed on my own. Think yourself clever, do you? Your uncommon confidence to think you can fell the beast without aid. Answer me this. Why is that you're so intent on claiming the bounty on your own? The bounty. Why indeed? At any rate, unless you have a mind to stand around until we're all crushed, you'd best be moving on, yes? Finally, something we agree on. Now, so I have a proposal. Let's say we band together until our battle here is won. The tremors grow stronger, no doubt. A cave-in is imminent. Let us vanquish the enemy with our combined strength and quit this place before it becomes our tomb. Until the battle is won, then after that I can go my own way. I don't trust her. This is the mines. Wait, this is the level 16 dungeon, isn't it? No. 21.
No. Unless it looks exactly like Copperbell, then no.
It somewhat does, actually, a little bit.
Actually, it kind of should, considering the fact that Copperbell's in Manoan and Honorang.
30 real?
I have to ask, how does
Yes.
you have?
What?
Have you ever played Black Mage?
Here and there, yeah.
Well, you're basically a bootleg Black Mage.
Yeah. The only ones I don't recognize. I know that when I run out of mana, just go with Blizzard. If my main damage is fire. The only ones I don't know is the big one, Ronka Fire.
Ronka Fire is just the equivalent of fire.
Okay.
Except at a much quicker caster.
Okay.
Flare is the same, functionally speaking. And just like any Blizzard type attack, you get back your MP real quick.
Yeah. I remember that wasn't the case before.
Hmm?
I remember, like, back then when I first played Black Mage, like, that wasn't the case before. Like,
No,
Black...
It's always been how it works.
Always.
Between fire and ice.
Okay.
You use ice to get your MP back, you waste it all on really powerful fire.
Okay.
And don't forget to cast lightning, it's a dodge.
Ah.
Or thunder. Just the one.
Yeah. I double cast it by accident. I'm like so used to doing
I mean, they also equally cast ice.
yeah. I'm so used to like my red mage where I'm just like button mashing.
Yeah, Black Mage actually has a rotation. Yeah, almost like Summoner.
Yeah.
I will make you respect the Summoner. I will Terra Flare your house.
Both you and Zeke. But you gotta be fabulous with the hat.
What
No.
do you mean both you and Zeke? I play Summoner.
Yeah, and so is Aster.
Oh. Okay, I understand now.
No, you do not be fancy with the hat with Summoner, you be fancy with your horniness.
Summoner Dawn.
Summoner, the second horniest class in Final Fantasy.
What's the first?
First, Bard.
Of course, okay. I should know. That was already a rhetorical question.
And then there's Dark Knight, the second edgiest class.
What's the first?
Reaper.
Oh.
Both of you are wrong.
What?
It's Warrior.
Warrior?
Well, yeah. Have you seen how many edges are on their armor?
Oh. Okay, that was a good one. I'll give you that.
Come over that was.
But I think their level 70 armor has literally a second blade head on their belt.
What does that make your Doom?
You want to be up the spike spot?
That's such a funny face. Why is everyone laughing at me? Maybe if I beat you up, you'll win. Maybe people will respect me because he kicked his ass. Ah!
You realize it's more than just a fake, right?
Yeah, no, it's a fake game.
No, I
Yeah,
meant
there's
it's part of a storyline as well.
Yeah.
Blue Mage.
I'm currently doing a Storm Blessing.
I meant it's also part of the Blue Mage questline.
Oh, it's part of the Blue Mage quest.
Did you not already do it?
No. Because I'm still working on it.
Dude.
I've been putting it off because I wanted to get more movement spells.
You only need to cast Thunder.
Yeah. It's like a red mage habit that I gotta break.
You are just spamming everything.
Yes.
You fully restored your MP and then immediately wasted it all on a single turn.
Yes.
Bruh.
Also, you shouldn't just be button mashing with a red mage either.
I'm a button masher in gaming, so that's a general thing.
Hmm?
I'm a button masher when it comes to games.
It's better to use your skills strategically as opposed to just matching. Unless, the only job that where you just basically match skills is, I have to say, Dancer. That's the only one I feel like is just matching skills.
Yeah.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, you can never really go wrong with Cancer.
You really can. Since 90% of your rotation is just based on your cancer. Like, if your DPS is low, it's literally just frame Ari and use it.
Yeah. It's not like you have any combos other than 1-2.
That's Bart. No, they hope to get the combo. Never mind.
Hmm?
They hope to get their second combo.
Finally reaches level 100. Congratulations, you now have a third step in your combo like everyone else, except for the Archer.
But it's still a gamble.
And then there's Archer over here with just its one combo.
They do have a shit ton of free damage.
They do, but also you're just constantly using the same button. Hoping that you can someday push another button.
Everyone wishes that.
By the way, limit breaks up again.
Yep.
Maybe get in the circle.
Yup. 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 I fucked that over. I fucked that over. I was like, fuck. Okay. That was my own fault. I thought I can kill it, but no.
Well, goldsmiths have a limit break, so maybe.
Yeah. You channel the men the wrong way.
Yes.
What are you talking about? Botanists do have a limit break.
I swear to
just need
God.
a-
I swear to God, Zeke. If you make a Reaper joke, I'm going to contest it and hurt you more with it. I'm sorry, the limit what now? Honestly, I didn't hear that.
Saved by bad pun.
No, I was just gonna tell you that a botanist's main weapon is an axe, therefore their true class is actually a warrior.
Reapers are just freaking botanists.
No, warriors are just angry botanists.
Warriors are angry botanists. Reapers are Garlean botanists.
The fact that I'm a botanist. Wait, hold. The fact that I am a botanist. I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm gonna stab you.
Me?
No, see,
Okay.
Why me?
because I know where you live.
You know what? It'll be worth seeing you again.
Be stabbed.
Hey buddy, how you been? Shank.
Check. You know what? That's actually how we say hi in both in Jersey and Florida. And maybe California.
This is Florida.
Oh yeah.
You forget, I am Florida man.
You're right. And I live at the Jersey Shore.
I would say that now would be a perfect time to visit Florida, but we've been getting so much damn rain.
Is there ever a perfect time to visit Florida?
Yes,
Yes.
the winter. Fall
Is that-
and winter are really good times because it's no longer hellfire.
Ah.
Also, tourists are less likely to visit Florida. In winter,
No,
right?
the tourists are actually about 1,000 times worse in the winter.
Why?
Snowbirds. Too cold up north, so they come down here.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good people then.
There's a lot of old people, yes, which also makes driving a lot more annoying because of that. But, we have a joke, which is not entirely a joke, and is actually kind of true as well, that we don't tell the changing the seasons by the change of the color of leaves, we tell it by the change of the color of license plates.
Ha!
Accurate.
Because you see more out of state license plates like, ah, it's winter.
Ah, it's finally getting, it's now getting cold up north.
And then the more you see the Florida man license plates, you say, ah, it's probably spring or summer now.
Spring's still pretty nice. Once it hits summer, though, then you wish you were dead.
I'll have a nice time in Florida then.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? If they invaded Florida, they'd be invading from the south. That's where the craziest shit is. That's where we that's where we keep the crackheads.
Look, I have a feeling that if anybody were to try and invade us, all we have to do is just put them up against Florida, and then it's just like, there you go. You know what?
Florida. We got Florida. The south is fully loaded with our nonsense. We got Florida with our crackheads and other nonsense. We got Texas over here with all their massive fucking guns. And we got Georgia. Now, normally Georgia's not a problem, but if it's in the middle of college football season, you are going to die a horrific death.
That's funny.
Don't fuck with the Georgians when in the middle of college football season. I don't get it, but it's true.
Why?
You ever seen a hockey player a hockey fan when their team loses?
Yeah?
Yeah, that.
Oh god. I asked more questions. Why?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be very crazy.
Okay. No, I do actually have there is actually a genuine reason why the South is so nonsensical and weird. It's because back in the old days when they were still settling the entirety of the Americas, they sent their criminals and everything to the South.
Ah.
Yeah, we have a lineage of being absolutely cracked. Which begs the question, what's the reason for the North?
Excellent question.
Oh, you posed an excellent question.
Like, we got our reasons for being crackheads. What's yours?
Well, where do you think it all originated from?
The United States South is just America's version of Australia.
I mean, yeah, basically. You made Australia and Florida into a single country.
Whose idea was that again?
You should have added in Ohio. Now, if you want to do one hell of a cracked up place in D&D, just do LA. Or not LA, Vegas.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Let me describe to you Vegas. A glowing, decadent city in the middle of the desert, specifically designed to encapsulate you with their enchanting lights and entertainment as you waste away your life and finances.
That sounds like an awesome D&D campaign, I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly, it sounds like a fantasy place, but no, that's just Vegas. Can you imagine your party going through a desert and you just find Vegas? You need to stop casting flash.
I like to play though.
Well, you
Get
just
it.
wasted 4 or 5 casts of Fire 3, which would have dealt more damage.
I thought you were worried about not DPS. How to DPS.
Remember, DPS the bad guys.
No, we don't pay your subs. But when the fight takes so long and starts to rub, I'll just pump everybody's nerves.
Now this time, get in the blue circle.
Blue circle.
Honestly, caster is the most tactical. Caster classes are honestly probably the most tactical of the DPS classes.
Yeah, because we gotta juggle, especially, yeah, we gotta juggle between all the things.
You gotta juggle. You gotta make sure your MP doesn't go to 0. You got the lowest HP of everyone because you're so damn squishy.
Yeah.
And you have magic resources that are just like, okay, I've done this thing. Now I can cast this bigger spell.
Yeah. Or you did this combo, now you can finally do the spell.
Honestly, probably the least tactical of caster classes is probably summoner, because its entire vocation is press Bahamut, pick up Lego, use Lego. Still have more Legos, pick up another Lego, use Legos. Still have more Legos, pick
Tell
up
that-
another Lego.
You are allowed to say that when you have experienced Summoner before Endwalker.
I did. I actually did.
I was at level 80 before Endwalker dropped.
I got this.
Tactical motherfucker.
I did experience Summoner before. I don't remember. I think I got it to like level 30. And I hated every
So
second.
you started.
I got there. Like, I started it, did not like the rotation. I was like, no. No.
Takes like a solid minute to 2 minutes to get going.
Ugh.
It sucked. And if you messed up, congratulations, time to restart. From the beginning. You were a dot attacker. That's it.
I mean, it still doesn't change the fact that current summoner is brain dead easy.
That's the good thing.
And yet, you still can't play it.
What do you mean I still can't play it?
He's tossing shade.
Only the best of friends can shit on each other constantly.
Yep. If the does not return to Earth, it's only a matter of time until the minus collapse. The
I
minus.
am still a better summoner than you, a scholar.
Actually, I'm a pretty good scholar. I just suck at every other DPS class. or the healer class. Primarily just because I don't want to play them, not because I'm bad.
You and me, Wolves Den, right now.
What?
It's no time. What can we do?
I don't think PvP is a good show of how well of a healer you are. I mean, they have a bunch of different abilities than they do in normal. There are like, what, 36 abilities for the Scholar right now?
The one Hrothgar I have is in Falmouth.
It's asinine.
Yeah, I promise you that as long as I walk this, I shall never give up hope. So that's why he was casting random black holes, is because he was trying to master that spell to get that thing back.
That thing?
To that thing, yes! The thing! No, his best friend back. He was trying to get the specific black hole that was sucked in by Tenor.
That sucked.
Sucked! Right back.
That really sucks.
I got hiccups. Right back.
Where am I? I'm over by where the mines are. I was trying to stock a pouch without knowing where he was. Just a little south of Twine. Southeast, if you want to be more specific. I could also just do this to make it easier for you to find me.
Dear Lord. It's 1:13.
It is. Do any of us have anything to do tomorrow?
I've got a dental appointment, but it's not till 12 p.m. So I'm fine.
Oh, dang.
Technically yes, but also technically no.
Okay, the hiccups are gone.
Well, you have to be awake enough to open your mouth.
What?
Dentist.
Oh.
Oh, have you done your Beast Tribe quests today, Escondor? To Ilmeg.
Who's Million Marshall?
Come with us, I was joining research to save your comrade.
What?
No, she will be ill with my miasma.
Yeah.
And none of you
So,
understood that.
I'll travel on and lend the strength to whoever unfortunate souls we
Not a
encounter along
single
the way.
damn one of you.
I am reading story.
Teleports to Ilmeg. The first random shout comment is no more Shadowbringers. I can't handle it anymore.
If he thinks he's depressed now, just wait.
I'm gonna say enjoy
Wait
the
for-
story.
If he thinks he's depressed now, wait for Depression 2.0 Electric Boogaloo.
Enjoy the story, winky face.
I don't trust her. She's hot, but I don't trust her.
Stop staring at her boobs. That might help.
No, it doesn't help.
If this is the scene where I think it is, considering our location.
Oh, I think you
Yeah.
might be right.
It might be that
And-
one.
Oh, they just got there.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh
no,
no! Oh no! If they think they're depressed
no,
now,
no.
just wait.
No, that was a different person that said I just got here.
Mm.
Oh.
Anyway, we're not. Fronius is long gone. I launched a few arrows in its direction while it was distracted by Tanner's spell. It just stole away. Anyhow, I'm glad you're awake, on your feet again. Come, let's hurry back to Morphskew before the bastard has changed of heart and comes to attack us.
More soup.
Soup! I'm in the soup store!
Why are you buying clouds in the soup store?
Fuck yeah!
Additionally, I didn't hear more to souk just now. I heard morb soup.
Yes, that would be correct. That's what I shouted.
How dare you morb in this house?
Morbin?
Okay, I have a mortal on my island named Morbius, okay?
It's Morbin time?
You also have a turtle named... What was it again? Turtaboo?
Yes, that is correct. I used to have a Morble seedling named Morbin Time, but he grew up and became a Morble.
Mm.
I renamed it Morbius.
Well, it's no longer Morbin time. He's already Morb.
Mm. Why taking? So that's how Nivert and Albert met up. Just as it shows you that in times of crisis, even the bitter survivors can turn fast friends. Let's see. Albert made it his life his mission to save Tanner. Here, knowing his own energies wouldn't suffice, he met in search of the relic that can afford him the etheric power needed in search beyond this world. In deep minds that day, he found it. Even once he found it, yet in the end, he decided to sacrifice his son and his own cause to save the lives of countless innocents, called Mountain Home. And so, did he take the first step down the path of a hero, warrior of light? So that's why he come back to this place. Why he still summons the Hallows he did so many years ago. Anyway, there can be no doubting that even now he's become a sinner, bereft of memory, reason, and any sense of his own actions. Ghastly shell of what was once Nybird still haunts the wastelands, searching for a way to bring back his old friend.
Wait, do you have the slipper? Oh no, it's your friend that has it.
I only knew him as a child, and the whole idea of Sin Eaters and Warriors of Light. It was all so new to me. Even as the pieces came together, I could not truly believe that Nybert and this Ronus were one and the same. And when our gazes first met, standing out there in the waste, and the innocent I knew, but without question that was my friend. A friend who has been searching for me all these years.
Time travel's a bitch, eh?
It is! Especially when you're sucked into a void. At least I know... Oh, I must do. I must stop for this. That my dear friend might finally find peace. Thank you, my friends. In the battle, I was able to push Frontis Hell away from Serg. If only for a short distance, without training, I'm certain I can close up entirely. After all, we've already seen from you. There's no reason to doubt. If you're game, so are we. Finally, some cause for hope, eh? But still, we must exercise caution. The last time the boy worked his magic, our foe showed up faster than you can say Fronius. Well,
Brony.
What? Okay. While this might be a simple coincidence, the likelihood is high in casting the spell itself summon the Sea to us. You best avoid casting any similar incantation until we're prepared for the final confrontation. I want you to stay close for now, devote yourself to your studies, and hone your skills to whatever degree you can and safely leave the village. In the meantime, Art and I will redouble our training and efforts as well. Should we succeed in finding a way to counter the Hollows, it'll come down to our firepower versus our foes. We must be at full strength for the battle, lest we allow victory to slip between our fingers. Tanner's training day. Tanner's training day.
I don't want to do the thing.
Well, I believe he regained knowledge and skill and possess an admirable feat, and considering that it was not long he could sorely remember his own name. And yet there is one aspect of his training that has yet to be addressed. But simply, the boy lacks experience in battle. To do magic necessary to seal up pilots, I must maintain perfect focus and clarity of mind. If battle with Cronus is my first, I fear my concentration will disrupt all too easily. And so I thought I'd take the boy into the wilds, that he might acclimate himself to the battlefield, further hone his command of magic in the process. And yet we must keep a wide berth of Amaranth where we turn counter Cronus. Before we fully prepare, the results could be disastrous. Alright, so we're gonna take the boy to the battlefields, eh?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time.
Time to accompany a miner onto the battlefield.
Yes. Oh, we're going to Lakeland, okay.
Oh, I'm guessing you sent them a tell. Gosh.
Alright, no, shall I get down to? He actually looks accustomed. He actually looks very different. Elevator cards art. Not only are they stylish, I can feel the power swelling up deep within me. They were a present from Craig. Isn't he the best? Well, this is a simple investment, nothing more. We must seize every possible advantage if we hope to triumph over our foe. But enough idle chit-chat. We have work to do, Art. I would ask you to begin by setting an example for the boy, showing him precisely how to conduct yourself in battle. I can very well just toss some Wolverines on his own. Now can we? Everyone's down. Tanner, watch carefully and let Art show you how it's done.
Look at you on your fancy horse. I mean, isn't it just a fun animation? That is true. Very true.
Which horse?
Leviathan horse.
But not a hippocampus. Imagine if they made that thing a power.
You would want it, wouldn't you?
Some power spells.
Maybe.
Nice seems to weed incantation and X. Everything. Tell me, what would you say is the most important thing a mage should keep in mind when doing fearsome battle with foes? Just blast your foes with everything you've got. Casting your spells in proper sequence is key.
Well, we know what Art Pouch would say.
The sequence, proper sequence.
You have yet to demonstrate a proper sequence.
You're right. I can lie between my teeth.
So I was just blast shit.
But of course, thank you, Art. I'll endeavor to put everything I have to learning into from your practice. See, I can say learn, practice, proper sequence, but me personally, blast everything. I have learned from you in peace, and into practice. Well, here goes nothing.
Tough porksy.
You got a pork?
No, that's not curses. Just stay still so I can hit you already. Steady now. Don't let your armor fluster you. Keep your focus. Focus. You're a feisty one, aren't you? Ah, that's smart. I've seen enough of this.
Turned in. If you want, we can do Fates and Rakugo.
72 fate.
Oh my god.
That might be good enough.
How did it? What did you do to cause an explosion with a bow?
Palm arrow.
Okay.
I mean, boxing glove arrows are a thing.
Yeah. Oh dear. I didn't go nearly as well as I hoped. No, it didn't. Don't be so down on yourself, lad. I shouldn't have jumped in the way I did. I dare say you were starting to get the hang of it at the end. I thought it would be a simple task to follow Art's lead, but when that savage beast stared me down, I was too flustered to put what I learned into practice. Indeed, it's not strength or your magic's the issue. You simply must learn to compose yourself. What do you think, Gart? Is there any other words of wisdom you might offer to me? You simply need more practice. Believe in yourself and all will be fine. Thank you. I'm sure you're right. I can't allow my foes to break my concentration like this. Anyhow, let me try once more. This time we'll go better. I promise you. I hope. When I hear that specific jingle when it comes to music, I know it's gonna be a funny time. Yes, the boy will be fine. I must stay my hand. He actually did it! I did! The battle's won! Now that's how you walk all over it. Well done, lad, I'm proud. You could be here for your first victory. You're far too kind. I couldn't have done without you and Art here to show me the way. You have my thanks. But don't let get up now, boy. You must keep battling until you learn become second nature. Now, are you ready? Sicko Tanner, yet again. And yet, thanks to you and Greg, I feel I can hold my own on the battlefield now. I have to agree, you made short work of the last Carter. It's time you find a more worthy foe. Let's return to Morgan and plot our next course of action. He only fought like one or two things, and now we're tossing him straight into the wolves. Yep. Okay.
Trial by fire.
Trial by fire.
Sounds about right.
That's actually how you learn healing. It's trial by fire. Carolina thing or three. I dare say old Craig here, you've proven a perfect mentor for the boy, alright? Tells I dare say old Craig here could learn a thing or three from you. You taught him not only how to wield his spells in battle, but how to maintain focus in the face of danger. From those fundamentals under his belt, it's just a matter of time and practice until he's ready to face Phronius. I promise you, my friends, I will not let you down. Now, if you excuse me, I best write down all I've learned today while it's fresh in my memory. Such passion, such determination. This must be the boy he always was, for his time beyond the rift stole from his memories and his spirit. He devotes himself to his training that he might help us fellow Phronius and bring his friend a measure of salvation. There's no telling what course of battle will take, but I suspect the boy will be forced to confront his past head on. It will not be easy for him, and yet I believe it is necessary step for him in order for him to forge a new future. Lieutenant sake, for those who call him Amaraj Amareg home, we must triumph in this battle. Yeah. Not to mention, for the sake of our coin purse, anyway, I'll leave the training and return to my own. The final conversation is close at hand. We must be ready. Alright. Is it follow me? Alright, I'm at the level 80 quest now. Once this happens, I'll continue Shadowbringers and the story. I'm sure I'm completely fine. You're back there.
I'll let him take care of it.
And yet there's fear growing inside me. A fear that threatens to consume me. In my studies, I learned much about the seniors. I learned whose themselves are seniors, like Phronius become seniors themselves, live to doomed to live out their days mindlessly unholy ambitions. If I were to lose my focus in battle, and you or Craig suffer the same fate as Nybert, the only three friends I've known in this world, if I lost you all, how could I ever live myself again? This thought, it shakes me to my very core. If you falter, we'll be there for you. Worry not for us. Think only of Nybert. You're right. I mustn't forget that I have two strong friends by my side to help shoulder the burden. Thank you, friend. The task is a daunting one, but I will trust in myself and in the strong and gentle friends who stand by my side.
That's alright, I can do this by myself.
Nothing will make me happier than to help Nybert find peace. But this is not the only reason I fight this battle. I must repay you and Craig for all you have given me. Not only did the two of you bring me back to this world, you instilled me with a newfound sense of purpose, and yet, when the battle is done, you will leave this place. You will embark on new adventures with new companions, right? I will not hold you back or stand in your way. That is another reason I must fight this battle. I must prove to you, to all three of my friends, that I am strong enough to get back on my own. Be strong. Tanner, you can do this. Don't carry away there. In the event, we should go tell Veg I'm ready. This is one of the two people as I was afraid. Enter the Central Hills of Amber, a safe distance away from the city. Channel summon forth a Hallow. It should only be a matter of time before our quarry arrives. Let us away.
Now you're summoning hollows? What the fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna be summoning Hollows now.
Do me a favor and stand in that AoE.
Oh, sure. Sorry, I got so used to the wiggle and dodging the AoE because I was like doing this without really well actually. It's probably because the shield didn't break. You did put Eucrazian Diagnosis on me, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta focus. So that's gonna be fun.
Do you want to continue doing fates in this area, or
You guys doing? Are you guys doing fates or dungeon?
we're doing fates?
Okay.
We'll join you when you
No, it's fine. I'm doing story. You know how the rush it.
Oh, does that mean I actually have to grab these?
Want to do fates here, or fates more closer to your current level?
When it'll come, I suggest we won't be needing this anymore.
Well, in that case, let's head north. Nectar seeking pixie.
Alright. Yeah, what I've done, but my spells are more than a match for your own. These are my friends, and I'll let you take them. Do you hear me, Robert? Your long nightmare and ours shall end this day. Alright. Got the fancy hat. I'm at 100% power. Move. Move, move. Oh, you're stuck at shit.
Oh, job quests, not role quests. Oof.
Roll cost is till 76.
Yeah, that's fair.
Forgive me, Tanner. Far and wide did I travel with my companions, all while searching for a way at all to bring you back to this world, and in the end, it was all in vain. Though I treasured adventures I had with Arbert and the others, my choice that fateful day forever haunted me. If I had run off with the stone and used its power to rescue you as I had always intended, what adventures might have we shared? I sunk in despair, in the depths of despair, and felt myself a wretch for doing so. For by what right do I pity myself when I was who consigned you so far more cruel and tragic a fate? Whatever pain, whatever loss, I knew as nothing compared what you still suffer, abandoned by your only friend, cast adrift in a cold dark void until the end of time. Yes, no doubt you are still out there beyond the rift, cursing my name to this very day. That's not true, no, I'm right here. And yet, even if you despise me with every fiber of your being, even still, I would give anything to see you just one last time. You could curse me, revile me, rain fists and magics upon me. It'll be all worth it just for a chance to say, I am sorry. Stop it, Albert. Stop saying those things. Even after you had your mind, your heart, your very humanity ripped from you, you still, after all these years, you kept searching for me. How could I ever hate my best friend? Don't you see, old friend? It was Art who brought you back to this world, and it was you who guided me to him. You suffered long enough, my friend. I can take care of myself now. You need worry about me no longer, so please, rest peacefully. Or alas, you don't have to explain yourself. I know that Albert we saw was just a reflection from the crystal that my friend truly passed years ago. And yet, even if those words never reached Albert, simply saying them aloud gave me a measure of peace. I have no regrets today. But we should get back to town before any more seniors take notice of us, yes? As after the battle, shall we head back to Moore Square? Mock Soup. Took 3 hours to complete the last 3 remaining job quests. But I did it.
You have finally laid all the warriors of light to rest.
I did.
Alright, well, now that that's resolved. Oh yeah, you're turning into a Sin Eater.
Yeah, I gotta fix. Well, hey, look. If I'm gonna be hunting and I'm gonna turn myself into Sin Eater, as Twin said, might as well make sure I'm the only Sin Eater.
I thought I said that.
I thought it was Twin. Okay, if you said it, you said it. Pleasure having you at the side. Tell me, now that you made your peace with your past, what do you plan to do with your future? You and I have trained me well, and I'm quite confident I can hold my own in battle. Perhaps I'll travel to land and see if I might use my abilities to help those in need. If I didn't know it better, say those were the words of someone twice your age. If that's truly your intention, then I have something of a plan. First, I'll need Art's here's permission. Should have thought, but why we give the lion's share of the bounty to Tanner here? I reckon he need it more than we do. Besides, we couldn't have won the battle without him. You owe me one. But of course. I knew we felt the same. It's the least we can do to help the boy forge a past and a future for himself. My friends, I can never take advantage of kindness like that. Think nothing of it. It's not easy for a boy your age to make his way in the world, and this is the least we can do. Think of it as a parting gift from your brother in arms. Thank you, Kirk. Thank you, Art. As long as I live, I'll never forget your generosity. Finally, I've one last proposal for you, if you're keen to hear it. There's a bounty hunter I know. He can hold his own with a bow, but he's always thought he could take on big marks. If he had a skilled mage at his side, if you're looking for a partner, that is. Craig, you can possibly mean. Of course, I'm saying it's a what'll be. 1,000 times yes. Boy, nothing else will make me happier. Then I suppose that settles it. Welcome aboard, lad. I have a feeling that this is only the beginning of a rewarding relationship. And on that note, I believe my new partner and I are off to the Crystarium to find ourselves a new mark. Not so much, Ross. Why don't you join us there? I still owe you your share of bounty. I reckon it'd be a good place to say our proper farewells. And that'll be the green check. Back to the Crystarium. Nice, otherwise Kidan has no life to say at least. Ladies had questions, thought one safe. So more about us between my bow and his magics, I reckon we'll be able to hold our own out there. That said, should we ever find ourselves on a trail of particularness, I hope you'll not be adverse to lending us your strength once more. Yeah, somehow I have a feeling it won't take another 100 years for our paths to cross again. Until then, friend, stay sheltered in the shade. Alright. Speaker of the wise. Alright. 1 second. Alright. I have work like at 8 o'clock a.m. today. And I need at least some ounce of sleep. I am going to end the stream early. Yes, I did say I wanted to end Shadowbringers today and this entire stream, but I have work. So I have work today and tomorrow, roughly the same amount of time. So I will try and stream as much as I can. With that being said, I'm going to stream here because I need at least some ounce of sleep. So, for now, cheers. Bye-bye.